What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Film Addiction, the best dictionaries to have. We got some more movies in, obviously. I got about 5 stacks we're going to be running through. Going on my WhatNot frenzy again. So, there's that. This stuff's been coming in for the past 2 weeks, I think. So, we got some good stuff. We got some horror in here. There's actually 1 or 2 eBay pickups as well. But some horror, a lot of kids movies, some comedies, all that good stuff. Some stuff I've been looking for a long time, and I finally got it, so that's awesome. But I hope everybody's doing well. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want to. You ain't got to. But we're going to jump right into it with the Blu-rays, because there's only a couple. I'm still on my DVD craze, I guess. So first up, the first two are the most expensive ones that I bought. Everything else is about $2 to $3. If they're different, I'll change it up. But this one ran me a little bit more. I had to bid up pretty high for this one. But that is Life Force, Scream Factory with the slip. I went to Orbit DVD a few times, and I've been on the hunt for this one out in the wild. I haven't found it, and it just popped up. The Whatnot show that I was watching, they got a new lot in, and this was part of it. Apparently, a collector was getting rid of their stuff. But it's in really good condition. I've never seen this. I always wanted to watch this, so I was very happy to finally get this. Like I said, I paid a little bit more for this one, but that's fine. I got it finally. So that's really all that matters. I've heard that's good. Next up, I want to say this is probably Adam's recommendation, but who knows? It could be someone else. I want to say it's Natalie Escape from Hell, or Nathalie, but I wouldn't say Natalie. So that's what we're going to go with. But I think I can show that. But yeah, so we got that. That's also never been opened. That one was a little bit more pricey. That was about the same price as Life Force. This was actually an eBay pickup because this was recommended to me from a coworker. Which I ended up actually really enjoying, but this was off of eBay I got this for $10, I'll say that. That is Zombie Strippers. This has Robert Englund in it, Freddy Krueger, and Gina Jameson. It's kind of what you expect, but it's actually a lot better than I expected. There's some good comedy in there. They make fun of a lot of stuff. Obviously there's strippers, but the quality was a lot better, and it doesn't take itself seriously. So I actually had a lot of fun with this. So I was glad to get the recommendation. I'm glad I picked it up. Glad it's in the collection on Blu-ray. So got that. Next up, I finally upgraded King Kong. I guess we'll get a little bit more family safe. King Kong. Finally picked this up. I've had the DVD thick box set for a long time. Finally upgraded it. Figured it looked good on Blu-ray. Another episode of Thought You Had It But You Don't, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I grabbed that. Didn't have it actually, so I think they have like a TV show of that now. My boy John actually picked this up for me on Whatnot. I'm not a sponsor, I promise, but he grabbed me 21. I love my poker movies, and I did not have this one, so he grabbed it for me. So thanks, Johnny boy. Glad you're watching. So a movie, I got other ones in here, but this came off of eBay also. This was actually, it wasn't really that expensive actually, but been looking for this for a long time. Looked for it out in the wild quite a few times. Have not come across it, and I looked on the eBay, and I don't think I'm going to find it. So this was a recommendation way back in the day from Adam, Adam Movie Hunter. Go check him out on YouTube. I want that movie on Instagram, all that good stuff. But Tomboy, I finally got that. Apparently my tutor's good. Tiana Loves Movies recommended that one, I believe. My Schaefer, and it also comes with Jocks. I haven't watched the other 3, but I did watch Tomboy, and I enjoyed it. Betsy Russell? Yeah, Betsy Russell. Really good. I enjoyed it. It was definitely worth the final hunt and breakdown on purchasing it. So I grabbed that. Glad to have it in the collection. Next up, another episode of You Thought You Had It. My wife swore up and down that we had this, and I looked on the list, didn't have it. Went and checked because I have everything pretty much in alphabetical order now. If you didn't see my video, fried green tomatoes. this is a fantastic movie. Highly recommend it if you've never seen this. I'm sure everyone's seen this. But finally got this. I'm pretty sure I had that value back in the day though. It might even be my DVD book that I talk about all the time. Scarlett Johansson and I'm blanking on his name, but Captain America. The Breakfast Club meets Ocean's 11, the perfect score. I got it because them two were in there. I thought that was kind of cool. This is way before Marvel days, so I thought that was kind of a cool little pickup. So I grabbed that. Got the OG Freaky Friday. You know, the new Freaky Friday is coming out. I like the original, or the other one with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, but I believe I've seen this, but I was a kid, so I grabbed that. That's Jodie Foster. Picked that on up. Never heard of this, but this has got a younger Dennis Quaid. Enemy Mine. Don't know much about it. I guess he meets an alien, or he's from space. Who knows? Got it for Dennis Quaid. I like Dennis Quaid. This one I picked up for the cover of Angelina Jolie. But that's Foxfire. That's a very young Angelina Jolie. Looks pretty cool. Don't know much about it. If you've seen it, let me know down below if it's any good. So this one I was very excited to pick up. Been looking for this movie for a long time, but I actually forgot about it. And I actually missed out on this not too long ago. Someone had picked it up and I didn't grab it. But Jawbreaker. If you've never seen this, this is really good. I highly recommend it. It's got Rose, whatever her name is, but from Scream and that show, whatever it was called. But really good movie. I haven't seen this in a long time, so maybe it doesn't hold up as well as I thought, but if I remember so, it's pretty damn good. So I was very happy to grab this. Like I said, I completely forgot about this movie, but I grabbed it. Next up, like I said, I've been grabbing a bunch of Disney, and I've got a hold of these Platinum Editions for really good price. So I picked up Aladdin. I wonder if y'all can hear that in the background, that sound. Got some YouTube playing in the background. But I got that. Very nice. Next up, we got the same edition, but for Alice in Wonderland. I actually did not own this movie, so I was very happy to grab that. And then you'll see quite a few of these, but like I told y'all, I've been working on my DVD horror shelf, and some of them mainly for covers, but Halloween and Michael Myers is my favorite. And Cammy's Corners on WhatNot that I watch, she just got a huge lot in, and so I picked up a bunch of the, this is also the Quaker series that I absolutely love, a bunch of the DVDs of Halloween. I own Halloween movies 3 times over, 4 times over. We got box sets, singles, Blu-rays, 4Ks. I'll keep buying them, but I'm glad to finally have some of the DVDs. Next up, we got A Scanner Darkly. This movie I've been hearing about for a while. I've never seen it, but it's like an artsy type. But it's got some big names in it. It's got Keanu Reeves, Robert Downey Jr., Woody Harrelson, Winona Ryder. So that should be pretty good. I don't know much about it, but I finally grabbed it. Been working on my Adam Sandler stuff. So I got The Longest Yard. Another episode, If You Thought You Had It But You Don't. Got some Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. Never been opened. So I grabbed that. I don't know if I just didn't scan it in, but apparently I don't have Scooby-Doo. So grab that. So I'll probably get some shame for this. I've never seen this. I got shame for the person I bought this from, saying you don't have this because they've seen pictures of my collection. And they were completely shocked when I grabbed this one. But it's a very nice edition. Snapper case. Little Shop of Horrors. I've never seen this movie. Apparently I think there's another original with Jack Nicholson, or is Jack Nicholson in this one? That's just what I heard. I don't know. But I've never seen this movie. Very glad to get it. Like I said, this is a very nice edition. Obviously my snapper case frenzy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Speaking of frenzy, it's called me out on WhatNot. I'm just kidding. I think it's funny. Adam just picked this up. and I just saw the video. Like, I literally watched the video and then came in here and started recording because I need to get these on the shelf. But that is Lost in Space. This has got a young Lacey Chabert, and the guy from Friends is in this also, Joey, right? Very nice edition. This is also a snapper case, but he just picked this up on the Blu-ray. This one says not for sale, promo. Don't know what that's all about. But this is actually really cool. I'm gonna show this off for a second because it opens up, obviously, but then it opens up again. Thought that was pretty neat. I don't see a whole lot of those in snapper cases, but this thing is shiny. Speaking of snapper cases, like I said, I bought all the Halloweens, but I didn't know Halloween did snapper cases. If you know if the other ones are on snapper case, let me know, because that's a next project of mine. I don't know if it was just special for this one, but I was thrilled to find that. Unfortunately, I now have to buy another DVD that fits with the DVDs that I have for Halloween 2. But I love Halloween 2. I feel like Halloween 1 and 2 go together. They're one movie. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, and that's why I don't really care for the new ones, because they write this one off. But I still like the new ones. Kind of. This is a fantastic movie. And it's Snapper. And then Halloween 3, we'll run through that. Everybody's seen that. Some people say this is the weakest Halloween. Some people say this is the best Halloween. What do you think? I think it's a great movie. I don't consider it a Halloween movie with Michael Myers. It's a great Halloween movie, but not a great Michael Myers movie. Does that make sense? But I love this movie. I grew to like it. I didn't like it the first time I watched it. So next up, we got Gorillas in the Mist with Sigourney Weaver. I actually thought this was a documentary way back in the day, and apparently it's not. Apparently it's a movie. Like when I was a kid, I thought it was a documentary, so I never watched it. Apparently, I love monkeys. I don't know if anybody knows that. I love monkeys. And Sigourney Weaver, so that worked out. This guy talked about at work the other day, and I didn't have it, and I wanted to watch it again. And it's got a nice slipcover and everything. But that is Surf's Up with a slip. So we got that for the collection. Been working on my kids' movies. I got a bunch of them in here, and I'm very excited. Cheers. I just got off work, so I don't care. Next up, this movie apparently is hard to find for me. And when I did find it, it was like $10, $15, $20. I don't know why. Don't know what's going on with that. But that is Atlantis. This one also got brought up recently at work. People talking about they wanted a remake of this. Like a live action. They're like, they keep doing all these live action movies and they suck, but why not do this one? And I needed to rewatch it. I was very excited to find this. $2. That was exciting for me. Grabbed Hoodwinked. This is a pretty good one. Haven't seen this one in years, but also grabbed that. You thought you had it, but you don't. Apparently I don't own the Shreks. So I grabbed Shrek 1 a while back in one of my last videos, so now I have Shrek 2. I have like the 3rd or the 4th. But I didn't have 1 and 2. I also had the first one on VHS, but the other one's in here somewhere, but while back we went to like a flea market or something and found Cruel Intentions, which was an awesome find because it's hard to find for me. And now I have Cruel Intentions 3. The second one's in here somewhere, spoiler. But so we picked that up. Don't know if the sequels are any good, but I grabbed it because I don't see those. Those don't ever pop up. So speaking of the Disney 2-disc sets, this one doesn't open up, but got Mulan. Ready for a revisit on that. So Liv Tyler, Matt Damon, John Goodman, Michael Douglas. I had never seen this. This intrigued me. One Night at McCool's. I don't know. This intrigued me. Has anyone ever seen this? Don't know, but I grabbed it. Thought that was kind of cool. Plus, I like Matt Dillon. I'm a big fan of Matt Dillon. He's not in a whole lot of stuff. I believe Ken mentioned this one a while back in one of his videos. But this is a Western with chicks. And this is called Bad Girls. This has got Drew Barrymore, Mary Stewart, Madeline Stowe, Andy McDowell. That was very intriguing when I saw Ken do it over Mid-Level Media. I had to grab that and it popped up. Home on the Range. Haven't seen this one in years. From what I remember, this was absolutely hilarious. So grab that. I was very excited to find this. This is another kids movie, but this was back in the Narnia days. Bridge to Terabithia, Walt Disney. Back when Disney was good. So grab that. Grab this because it has Jennifer Tilly in it, but that is bound. Looks like it might be a good time. I don't know. We'll find out. Pretty excited. Like I said, I grabbed all the Halloweens. I love this cover. This is like the OG, one of the OG covers. So finally got to have that. I believe I have Halloween on DVD like 4 times now, but don't have this cover. So now I can have them all lined up. Got to make some room, but like I said, grabbing the Cruel Intentions. So I grabbed Cruel Intentions 2. Like I said, don't know if it's any good. I'm gonna say, like I said, about 500 times in this video. Halloween 4, really good one. Halloween 5, great movies. Got the original DVD covers. Don't know if I want to go down the VHS road on those, but it is what it is. So a while back in my videos, I'll just run through these. I grabbed Dawson's Creek, like season 1 and 4, I believe. So this worked out perfectly. I grabbed Dawson's Creek season 2 because the wife says this is apparently pretty good. Dawson's Creek season 3 and Dawson's Creek season 5. So now I have 1 through 5. Don't know how many seasons there are. Don't know anything about this show. Hey, Katie Holmes. It is Katie Holmes. Oh yeah. So I guess maybe we'll start watching that now since we have like 5 seasons of it. Another episode of You Thought You Had It But You Don't. Wild Hogs. Primal Fear with Richard Gere. Don't know if this is any good, but it kept popping up, kind of started intriguing me. So I finally grabbed it. Another DVD for the horror shelf. I remember this one being pretty damn good actually, but this one's more of like a courtroom drama exorcism movie, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And this one's got a slipcover. But from what I remember, that one was pretty damn good. Got this because I just remember Brad Pitt being fucking ridiculous in this. It's got John Malkovich, George Clooney, Burn After Reading. Just that right there. Brad Pitt. I just remember him being absolutely ridiculous. I watched this on cable one day and I absolutely loved it. And never picked it up. Oh, I guess I picked up Shrek in this stack. So there's that Shrek that I was talking about. Like I said, these have been sitting for a good little bit now. I gotta put them on the shelf now. That's my plan for tomorrow. Maybe after this video, who knows. Drive Me Crazy with Sabrina. Melissa Joan Hart. I watched Sabrina back in the day. Don't know if this is any good, but it looks good. The Stepford Wives. Don't know much about this either, but I like Nicole Kidman. This also has Matthew Broderick, Christopher Walken, Faith Hill. I don't know if I've seen this one, so let me know. So started kind of slowly collecting these, just kind of when they pop up and at a good price. These 8 films to die for. I have like 5 or 6 of them, but 8 Crazy Nights, or this one's called Crazy Eights. I got the 8 mixed up, but Crazy Eights. Grabbed that one. I absolutely love James Stewart, so I grabbed Anatomy of a Murder. I didn't have this one. I don't think I've seen this one actually, but I love the older movies with James Stewart. Everything he's in is fabulous. Working on the Adam Sandler movies, so I grabbed Anger Management. We're working on 20 minutes. If you're still here, say what's up. Happily Never After. Grab that. Thought that looked fun. Maybe the kid will sit down and watch it with me. I watched this one way back in the day when I was a kid, and I thought it was hilarious, and I have not seen it around in a long time. That is Racing Stripes. Steve Harvey, Snoop Dogg, Mandy Moore, Jeff Foxworthy, Dustin Hoffman, Whoopi Goldberg, David Spade. Yeah, that's going to be funny. Grabbed Beavis and Butthead Do America. Apparently they're coming to Call of Duty. So I grabbed that. Didn't have it. Enchanted. Funny ass movie. The classic from that Nicolas Cage movie. What was it called? I don't know. They're always talking about Paddington 2. I have Paddington 1, but I don't have Paddington 2. But Nicolas Cage was like, "This is the best movie ever." So I had to grab Paddington 2. So I'll just show these together. I'm pumping up my King Kong and my Godzilla collection. So this comes with Godzilla vs. King Kong, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Kong Skull Island. And then I got the new one. This was $2. I actually did watch this. It's pretty good. Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. For what it was, it's pretty good. And then, like I said, I already have the Blu-ray. I just upgraded the Blu-ray, but this comes with King Kong vs. Godzilla, and King Kong Escapes. Old school right there, boy. So, upgraded those. Beowulf, director's cut. Badass movie. If you've never seen this, absolutely love this movie. I need to get that one on Blu-ray. That would look great on Blu-ray. Dead Presidents. This one was supposed to be more expensive, but they had like a sale going on. I've never seen this, so I picked that up. This intrigued me. I hope they serve beer in hell. And then it says "Your Face Here." Right up there with Animal House and Porky's and Beyond. I highly doubt that, but grabbed it for the comedy collection. Planet of the Apes. I have a bunch of the Apes movies. I need to go through and have like a marathon and watch a bunch of them, but I didn't have this one. This one's not in the collection that I have. It's with Marky Mark. So grab that. This one was also supposed to be more expensive, but it was on a sale. But this is Eddie Murphy, The Distinguished Gentleman. Never even heard of this. So let me know down below. I'm sure it's great. It's got Eddie Murphy in it. Old school Eddie Murphy. Oh, that was also in a box. I got like 12 movies for $5 in a box. So that was part of that. So was this. I finally grabbed Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. I played like 1 or 2 of these games way back in the day on PlayStation 1. But the movie, I mean, the graphics and everything look great. So pick that up. I've always wanted to see this. I see a lot of memes, and I love this actor, Tom Hardy. Legend, The Slip. I figured now is the time to grab it. Like I said, that was in that box. So is this Milk Money, Melanie Griffiths, and Ed Harris. Don't know. That was kind of just a grab. The Condemned with old Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vinnie Jones. I did watch this one way back in the day. This is pretty damn good. I like it. It's like the old OG Battle Royale before it was cool. This one I grabbed for the horror collection because I didn't have it. But I don't remember this being very good. But The Fog, I think the OG was better. I think I'm getting them mixed up, but don't remember much about this, but I grabbed it. This one was also supposed to be really expensive, but they just threw it in to be nice because I bought a lot of stuff off them, obviously. But Storm Warning Unrated. I believe also Ken mentioned this one recently, but it looks like it's probably a good time. I looked this up on the Bay, I believe, one of the sites, and it was kind of hard to find. So I was collecting a bunch of the Clint Eastwood collections. So The Enforcer, I guess this is a Dirty Harry movie. Snapper. Shark Tale, back when Will Smith was cool. I'm not getting into all that. Still like Will Smith. Shark Tale. I basically grabbed this for the B movie, but I also never seen Turbo. I do have Ants, but I started watching Seinfeld, so I don't know. Grab that. Dr. Alien. I don't know if this is what I thought it was. Let me know down below. But this is a full moon feature. Looks like it might be a good cheese time though. I thought this was something else. I thought someone was in this. But I don't know if they are. They could just not be on the cover of it. The Wolfman. I remember this being pretty damn good back in the day. Oh, Anthony Hopkins. From what I remember, is pretty badass. Avengers Assemble. Got that for the Marvel Collection. Thought this was pretty cool. This has never been open either. Nicolas Cage, Samuel L. Jackson, and Amos and Andrew. I don't know if I've seen this, but I love me some Nick Cage. Speaking of that, Adam just got Leaving Las Vegas on Blu-ray. Fucking jealous. Dude, Where's My Car? Didn't have this. Dude, sweet. And then. Grabbed a random episode or random season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It was like $1 or $2. I love this show. This is season 5, so if I find the other ones cheap, I'll grab them. But this show is, I laugh my ass off every time I watch it. Did not have Transporter. Got Transporters 2, I believe. Got the third one, I believe. This has never been opened. But I didn't have the first one. So that finishes that up. So, a movie I had never heard of, and I guess it's hard to find. I don't know if that's true or not. But it's kind of been popping up everywhere on the YouTube. So y'all tell me. But that is Short Circuit. I had never heard of this. Am I missing out? I don't know. But we grab that. Were No Angels. I got this because it has Robert De Niro and Sean Penn. And I guess Demi Moore. Demi Moore's also in this. That's a great cast. So that might be a good time. This was in that $5 box. I grabbed Baywatch for the, I guess you could say, comedy collection. That was also The Boss. Grabbed that one. Hadn't seen that one. Love Melissa McCarthy. Also Without a Paddle. Didn't have this either. That's a funny ass movie. And then Bustin' Loose with Richard Pryor. Don't know much about it, but Richard Pryor, from what I've seen, is hilarious. Chuck and Larry. I know I'm pronouncing you Chuck and Larry. Like I said, working on my Adam Sandler collection. This, I was actually going to spend some money on the Bay to grab this because someone called me out at work for not having this movie and not watching it. Encino Man. I think I've seen this way back in the day. But this has got a Brendan Fraser and that goofy dude, Pauly Shore. So I grabbed that. So I was about to spend like $15 on that movie, and then it popped up in a $5 box. So I was like, sold. So I got the whole $5 box for that movie. So everything else is kind of like a cool. So on to the VHS. Grabbed Bugs Life. I had this one value back in the day. I love this movie. Gotta love it. One I've never seen, old Disney movie, Black Cauldron. I also grabbed that, clamshell. Movie I've also never seen, but everybody's gonna give me shit for, St. Elmo's Fire. Like the Breakfast Club era, some of the same group. Never seen this. So, I now have a VCR. This was free. Adam, I believe, just popped this up on Instagram on I Want That Movie. Joe somebody. So I grabbed it on VHS. Tim Allen, never seen it. One actual VHS that's horror. 13 Ghosts. Fantastic movie. If you've never seen this, I've been hearing rumors that they're doing a Netflix TV show. Each episode's a different story about 13 Ghosts. Don't know if that's true. I don't think this has a DVD or a Blu-ray. Could be completely wrong, but I've never heard of this. But it's got Joe Pesci and Danny Glover, which I love Danny Glover, and Gone Fishing. This is like a good time. Them two together, which they're in Lethal Weapon together. So, don't know if that was, this is before or after that. Got that, and then this is kind of a throw-in, but I wanted it. So, G.I. Joe. I think I watched this back in the day. The quality looks actually pretty good for some VHS. but I love that cover. I like G.I. Joes. I don't have any actually. But that's it. We are 30 minutes in as of right now. So let me know what you think down below. I gotta put all this stuff up. I think I have like 1 or 2 boxes coming in, but I haven't really bought much recently because I'm on my WhatNot frenzy. So yeah, let me know what I need to watch, what I don't need to watch, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the flip side. Peace. Thanks for hanging out with me.